I'm so excited to be joined today on Primetime Local News by Jess Moskaluke. Jess, thank you so much for chatting with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Jess, we're talking to you for a number of reasons, and one of them is that you're going to be in our area here later this month at the Centerfield Music Festival. How exciting is that you're going to be performing with Brett Kissel and all kinds of great talent on that lineup?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I've played with Brett more times than I can count, and it's just so good to have live music back. I'm sure I'm not the first or the last person to say that, so it honestly, truly can't come soon enough.
What's it been like to, after having the pandemic? I mean, we can't say that it's over, but at least things are starting to get back to normal. What have the crowds been like that you've been performing to? Are they just so happy to be back and hearing live music?
From what we've done so far, but I have to be honest, we haven't played a ton of shows yet. We're really just getting into, we're only in, oh my gosh, it's June now, but we're in early June. And, this is really when our summer festival season starts to kind of kick off and ramp up. So I am confident that everyone in the St. Paul area will definitely bring that energy that I've been craving so much.
And what about yourself personally? What have you been working on over the past couple of months and even through the pandemic? Is there lots of new music still coming our way from you?
I have honestly never been busier. Which is great. We've got brand new music coming out that you can hear next month. We've revamped our entire live show, which you can hear very soon. And I started a project called Handpicked by Jess, which is a style box, similar to something like FabFitFun or the Jilly Box. So we just launched our pre-sale on Friday. So you can learn more about that at www.handpickedbygess.com. That's been a thing that's taken up a lot of my time over the pandemic. And I'm really fortunate that we've built it to a point where it'll take a little less of my time and that my team is built and we've got a system now that I'm back touring again.
Well, tell me a little bit about that, Jess. Is it a subscription type of a service or what exactly is it?
We would love to get it to the point where it is a subscription, but right now it's a one-time purchase. Basically, you get like 60-ish% off of the contents in the box. It really started as something I wanted to do for local businesses that were struggling during the pandemic, being forced to have their doors closed. And I wanted to use my platform to get those physical products into people's hands. And we've seen from these brands how much they appreciate it because they've seen an uptick in their business. And on the flip side, we've seen from my fans how much they love it and how excited they are to learn about some of these new Canadian companies.
So can you give us an example, Jess, of some of the things that would be in the box?
Yeah, so past editions of the box have included everything from coffee and tea to makeup to jewelry to home decor items to clothing. The last edition of the box we did was a partnership exclusively with a Canadian jewelry company called Hilberg and Burke. So the entire box was filled with Hilberg and Burke products. A lot of the things inside the box are actually co-designed by me as well. So a lot of them are limited edition, things that you won't necessarily find. And of course, on top of all that, all the discounts you're already getting, we love to include promo codes in there as well, so that if you do fall in love with an item in the box, or if you'd like to try out some of the other products that the brand carries, you can get them for a special discount.
Okay, so entrepreneur, musician, is there anything else you're going to be adding into your portfolio here in the next little while?
Sure hope not.
Well, Jess, when it comes to playing music and getting back, and like obviously you're going to be playing with Brett, but you have other dates over the summer. What are some of the things that you do to kind of keep everything balanced? Because obviously you are a busy person, and people have lots of demands for you. So, are there any tips that you could even give people who are going through some of the stress, coming out of the pandemic and still dealing with a lot of things in their life? What are some of the things that you might do to balance and help balance the things you do in life?
What a great question. A big one for me is time management. That makes things feel a little bit less overwhelming. I don't have any routine to my day. There's just no possible way that can happen with my schedule. But I have a to-do list and I break it up into manageable chunks. So like I'll do these things on Tuesday, these things on Wednesday, these things on Thursday, whatever those things may be. And it's just constantly changing in my notes app on my iPhone. But other than that, I love at the end of the day when I'm home, I love to just have dinner with my husband. And that's kind of our time to like connect and unwind, there's, we just sit down and watch a TV show in the evening. And at a certain point, I try to have work shut off by 8 or 9 p.m.
Well, Jess, before I let you go here, I just want to find out, heading through the summer, I know we touched on it a little bit, but music-wise and tour-wise, what can we expect from you for the next few months?
A lot. I wish I could say more, but like I said, new music coming next month, which I'm really, really excited about. Make sure you're following me on socials so that you hear any sneak peeks that we might give you. And we have some really big announcements in the tour world coming very soon.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for chatting with us, Jess. We look forward to seeing you at the Centerfield Music Festival in St. Paul here, June 17th and 18th. And good luck with everything. You have so much on the go. I don't know how you quite do it, but we'll keep following you on your social media as well. And we'll see you, like I said, in a couple of weeks.
I can't wait. Thank you so much.